We'll create the third page, that is called form 3. Already we have, I guess. Third page we have already form 3. Open the form 3 file. In the form 3, you will go ahead and again you can use the form tab and then come down. Inside the form tab you can use table tag. Then you can write here cell padding 10 will be there, and align we can keep as a center. Caption tag we can use. Next one. Come down, write the next PR. Will have one TH cost M. TD Xbox. Next TH. Last name. TD. And type text. The 4 column will come in one line. One TH, one TD, is NTH, is NTD. So something like this. Next line for the next year. H. For email. One more is required. Next TH. Mobile number. Then one TD. Input type number. Something like this. Now in that, first name is mandatory, email and mobile is mandatory, last name is not mandatory. We'll make like this. First name, open the font tag inside the TH. Color, red. We'll click here, star. That will become red color. Now same font, you will add for email and you will add for mobile. Add it.
Sir, the tags HR and BR, they don't work in the table, within the table tags?
HR, BR is not part of table. You can write
Okay.
TD. Under
Or
under TH we can add, but directly under the table if you write HRBR, it will go out of table. It will go
okay.
out of table. That also where in beginning, not in the last. Okay.
Okay.
TH, we can add TH, not TH. BR, HR we can add, paragraph we can add, everything we can add, but inside the TD. Inside the TD or TH. Okay, a structure we have seen, no? Table will
Yeah.
have TR will have TH. Now inside the TH you do your R&D. You use any tag inside the TH or TD. But without TH and TD, we cannot add any other tag inside the table. Okay, that
Okay.
is the structure of that.
Okay.
Now let's see this file. Is it coming in the red color? Red is coming. Out of 3, we have made 3, 4 out of May we made. Okay, first name is compulsory. Last name, if you are not entering, no problem, leave it. But email and mobile is also compulsory. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of a star? How the people will come to know this is for what purpose we are given? We have to make a note in the beginning saying like the star mark fields are mandatory. So user will come to know okay, wherever a star will come, that will be a required field. Okay. We have understood this is because we have seen in other website, right? If you have not seen in another website, how will come to know? Okay, so for that, user point of view will think and then we'll make it more. Okay, right. Now inside the table, see, we can also add the star marks fields are mandatory before this H1. Before that, if you add before table, it will come before H1. But we wanted to add where? After H1, right? So after H1, do you have any place? We have to add under the caption, correct? Or other option what we have? Let me guide you. We can write a TR here. And we can write one TD here. And that TD should take the place of entire 4 columns. Because inside the below TR you can see TH, TD, TH, TD. How many? 4 columns are there. And this TD, if this TD has the capacity to cover the entire width, then college one we have to use here. And in college one we can mention as a okay. So this TR will be the first TR. Whatever the message you will write, it will come in the beginning. Okay. Now see, we are going to use again font tag here. Font color as red. And we'll write here the star marked fields are mandatory. mandatory. Are mandatory. So user will come to know, okay, wherever a star I should see, that must has to fill. Fields are mandatory. Font tag we wrote, but where? Under the TH, under the TD. If you write directly font tag under the table, it will display you out of the table in the beginning. Okay, so we can write every time inside the table, but under the TD, not directly. Your face would look like this. Star marked. The star mark fields are mandatory. Okay. And created. Next, let's go. We can click in the first box and press tab. It will go to the second, then third, then fourth. Right? This is a sequence though. When you press the tab first, right? If you are here, first tab, second tab, third tab, and fourth tab. Right? Our requirement is name is mandatory, email is mandatory, and mobile is mandatory. When the person tab without filling this name and email, or maybe without crossing through name and email, the cursor should not go to the last name. Right? When you press the tab, what is happening? Cursor is moving no directly. We want to set the sequence of cursor. When you come here to this file and press first time tab from the computer, cursor should come to the first. Second should go to here, college email. And third should go to the mobile. So for that, come to the code now, and in the name field, right here tab index equal to 1. Tab index equal to 1. Tab index 1. Next, email will be tab index 2. Tab index 2 go for email. Tab index 3 will go for the mobile. Added tab index. Everywhere 1, 2, 3 or only 1? 1, 2, and then 3. Should be in the sequence. For last name, we have not given any tab index. 1 is for the name, 2 is for the email, 3 is for the mobile number. Okay. Now we can check once what is the sequence of cursor. When I press the tab, it came here. When I press second, so gone to the email. When you press the tab, gone to the mobile. Next, it will go to the other places. And then it will come to where? Email. 1 will come here, 2 will go here, 3 will go here. After that, some else, and then inside. That is called tab index. How to set the sequence of cursor when the user press the tab button. Okay, so first TR is ready, second TR is also ready. Come to the third TR. Password, confirm password. Three करेंगे इसको. That should not be 2, it should be 3. Because both are coming in the sequence. So which one is first? First is a email. दोनों का नंबर सेम ही है, तो कहाँ जाएगा? तो जो पहले होगा वहां पे जाएगा. Now suppose here I am into, then 2, then it will go to the 3. If I change the email to 3, email 3, and this also is a 2. So first where it will go? First it will go to the mobile, and then it will come to the email. Let me show you. Meant here, full name, mobile, and then email. Okay, if both have same number, then who is coming first? The first occurrence will become the first, second occurrence will become the second. So it should not be the same, it must be in different order. By default, if you are not giving, all will have proper sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4 will go one after another. But we should write the tab index. If your fields are mandatory and non-mandatory, then tab index will be required. Okay, add the th, next th. Next th will be password. ed. Input type equal to password. Also make required. For that, you can keep tab index 4. One more th. And enter password. With tab index 5. Now write the tr, th, now college fan th will not be here. This will be as a td. Here we can create one text area. Try creating one text area that should cover entire width. It's like this. You need to create a text area that should take the space from here to till here. Entire space should get occupied by one text area. Try 70 rows, 70 rows, not rows 7 and calls 70. 70, 75 nearly. One text area, create that should cover the 3 columns. The rows also will help you to increase the width of text area. Text area open close. The rows we can give here so that increase some height. 7, 8 will be okay. And calls will help us to increase the width. Some 70 plus 70. Okay, 70 fitting properly. Okay, next after this, come down, write another TR. In that TR, we can write one TD with a call span 4. Call span 4. Call span 4. Call span 4. Okay. Next, inside the call span 4, you will create one checkbox. Input type equal to checkbox. Input type equal to checkbox. Checked will be the default property. Checked equal to checked you can write. Checked equal to checked you can write. Then below you can write terms and conditions. Okay, term condition checkbox will be there. Now below to that checkbox, below to the checkbox, you will write one tag details. Details tag. And under the details tag, you will use a tag called summary. And under the summary, you will write read more. Read more. Details and summaries will be under the read more. Read more. Now when you click on read more, term condition text is here, below will be read more. When we click on read more, something should happen. Read more is there. When you click on this, some text should appear below. You will use p tag, or maybe, okay, no problem, use p tag. Under p tag, we can write some text. BR you have to add because if the text will become very long, page break will happen. BR, we can write. Last BR is not required. It's called collapse span. collapse span will happen. First click, open, second click, close. Open, close, open, close. Okay. Next, see how it is. Read more, less, something like this. I think double BR was not sufficient. After 2 lines, I should give BR. And again, this BR is also not required. Because width is more. The content will fit in 1 line, 2 lines. Something like this. Read more. Okay. Little BR space is required from top. So after the checkbox, you can write 1 BR. 1 BR after checkbox. So before read more, some sufficient space will get applied. Before read more, sufficient space will be applied. Yeah, got it. This is called collapse span.
Sir, I didn't give a break.
Hmm. If you will not give break, no, everything will come in 1 line. Your page will become very wide.
No, after the checkbox, we've done a BR. So wouldn't there be space between the checkbox and the read more?
1 BR is not sufficient. Give one more BR.
Okay.
Because details is by default block level tag. It's gone to the new line. 1 BR is also leading to the new line. So there will not be double new line. So if you want more space, give one more BR. That is the solution. Read more here. Okay, now after this TR, we can add the submit button and reset button. One more TR is required. Read more to us. क्या लिखा हमने समरी टैग लिखा एसी वर्ड में आ रहा है same spelling top same spelling in the bottom ph all span 4 ph call span 4 and write the next button something called register. Coming, drop down. Now we can write one HR here. Color as any color is okay. Red. Size 1. Written. Now AHREF will go to the previous file form 2. Registered. And go to login. So in the same file, after register button, you will have hyperlink. This is registered question mark. If yes, then click, it will go to the login page.
सर रजिस्टर का बटन टाइप सबमिट होगा?
By default is submit only. If you will not write any type, by default will be submit. Okay, if you want to specify, no, it should be reset, then we can write. In case if we are not writing type as submit, by default will be submit. If you want to have a look, let me show you. I went here, form action, I'll give something. Action equal to abc.php. Okay, action equal to abc.php. If I'll not mention the method, what will be the by default method? By default method will be get. What is the default method? Get. What is the default button type? Submit. Okay. Now to understand really it is default type is submit or not. I have not written any type. Correct. Button open close. And I have given an action called abc.php. If the button is submit type, then it should go to the abc. See, it's gone to which page? abc. And you can see question mark is coming on question mark. That represents the get method. So by default, if you have not mentioned the type, by default will be submit type. Many people do the mistake. Okay. They will go for interview or company will give the homework, form validation. Okay, they will validate the form, everything will be okay, everything will work. When they click on button, this field will become red. Okay, and after some time, all the red will go. Okay, what is the reason? The reason is like this. See here. In the form, have you given any action? Yes. Now let me remove the action. Now what is the default action? Action is not there, method is also not there. So when I go here, click on submit button. Okay. you can see the page will get reload. Page got reload. Look at the in question mark, what is coming? In URL question mark appear.
Get.
So it says, what is the default action? The default action is the current page itself. Okay. What is the method by default? Post. Get. What is the default button type? Submit. Okay. So people do the mistake. What they'll do? They'll do like they will do the form validation, and they will not use the form tag at all. They will not be using any kind of any functionality from form tag, and they'll keep everything inside the form tag. Now button submit button they'll click. JavaScript will come. JavaScript will validate, and after that, how our page is refreshing? Our page is refreshing. See, after validation again page will get refreshed. Entire validation will go. Okay, person will find like validation is not happening. No, validation is happening. But after that, at last, your page is getting reload. Current page is getting reload. Okay. Right? So in that case, we will remember. What will remember? If you are using the form tag, make sure your button should not be submit. If the button is by default submit, then definitely it will go to the action page. And once it will go to action page, page will get refreshed. If the page get refreshed, then JavaScript will lose the status. JavaScript will say validation was not there. In fact, it will validate, then it will go to the next page. Okay. Similar problem one person is facing. Her name is, what is it? Suchali from Odisha. Okay, some company has given the form validation in React. She has made everything, all is fine, everything is correct. Okay, even page is working as well. But button type is by default submit. And she has kept entire element inside the form tag. Once you click on the button, form validation will happen. It will say name is invalid, mobile is invalid, everything invalid, message will come. Invalid message will come, and after half second the page will get refreshed. After message comes, the page will get refreshed. Okay. So code is correct only, the approach is wrong. Now what we need to do? Either this button should convert into type equal to button, or remove the which one? Form tag. Or disable the default functionality of form tag so that it should not reload the page. Three option. If you are using the form tag, use it. Disable the default behavior. So the form will not reload at all. It will work like as a division tag. It will work like a paragraph tag. Okay. Or in case if you are using this, let it be used. Change button type equal to button. So that page will not reload. Okay. Else remove the form tag and use any type, no problem. So three solution for that one. Okay. After removing a single line, page is working fine. So those kind of mistake you may also do in the future. So we'll remember this 3-4 possibility. If validation is happening and page get reload, you will write, hello sir, my page is validating, but after some time message is getting disappear. Okay, so what is the solution? Solution is your page is working, but problem is these 3 mistakes you have done. Okay, either remove the form tag or change the button type or disable the form behavior. Then page will be constant, validation will work. Okay. Okay, go next now. So this page is ready. But that if you'll do mistake, then only idea will come. No? If you'll not do mistake, how will come to know this is also a problem? Once one offer letter will go out from the hand, then we'll come to know one button type. If it will be button, no, then offer letter should be with me. Right? Next time we'll open eyes and all, and then we'll write the code. That should not be mistake. Mistake will teach you the lesson. This is also now on internet. Whenever you see like this, read more and read less. This coming, right? This is called as a collapse and expand. In the jQuery, we have a feature called collapse and expand. Here, every time is coming read more only. Can you see? When now read more is okay, have some sense. But when we click here, what should happen? This It should convert into readless. Readless, since it is HTML, so this feature of HTML will say like, yes, functionality will not will happen, but it will not be like as what you are expecting. Okay. jQuery will come in future, and it has a feature called collapse and expand. So first click open, again click hide. How it is happening now? But the text you have remain same. There we can change the text. First click, text will be readless. Again click, text will become read mode. Okay. The text also will toggle. Text will also call as a toggle. So the functionality name is called collapse expand, and the function name is called toggle. Function name is called toggle. First click open, second click close. And the read less, read more, you don't have to write. It will happen automatically. Okay, whichever the text you want to display there, just to pass the text, it will happen. Okay, but this is a feature of HTML only. We can use some time and will. Okay, so this page is connectivity happening well. Next page we have 4. So go to the fourth one. form4.html. We have made already, I guess. form4 file. Come inside. You can open the form again. You can open and close it. Right inside, this type of structure we are going to create. Let me guide you first. The structure will be something like this. Okay, you will have one text box here, text box here, and one text box here, one more text box here, maybe one more text box here. Okay, and one text area here, something like this. Okay, then you will have again a button here called submit. Okay, so how many rows and how many columns? 4 rows visible properly. Text area is taking the place of 4 rows. So you have to use the row span 4, then only it will take place, right? This we can give call inquiry. Okay. Because no sir, outside. Okay. I'll inform. Okay. So let's try. Next, come to the next page. Table tag will open close. Will be align equal to center. Cell padding 10, 12 is okay. Write BG color also. BG color also. Orange, any color you can write. Now caption you can write. H1 inquiry. Next, PR, PH, TD you write better, not TH, TD. One TD, one more TD. Second TD will take the space of row span 4. Row span equal to 4. Next here will have only one TD. Next here also will have one TD. One TD and one TD. It's like this. Now in this you create the text boxes one after another. Find the text boxes now. First here we have 2 TD. In first here we have added 2 TD. In that second TD will take the place in first row, second row, third row as well as fourth row. Because of that in the second row we have not added the TD. In the third row also we have not added the second TD. And in the fourth row we have not added the second TD. One TD is there. So we can write now text box input type equal to text. Okay. Here you will write text area open close. Rows you have to write to increase the height. 10 will be okay. Then create the text boxes in the second, third, fourth, happening. Something like this. Placeholder we can add everywhere. Enter name. Next placeholder. Okay. Enter message. Enter Mobile number, enter. Email ID, enter. Email. So ready? Something like this. Next one button is required. TH, call span equal to 2, button, send a message. Okay, so something like this. Before button, put the right one. HR, color equal to green, size equal to 1. Okay, and so you are clear with the row column and all. TD text box, THTD and all everything, right? So hope your page is ready. Inquiry page. Form 4. Next, after this, next file you have that is called form 5. Okay. Form 5, you can try like this. That is fully your work. Should look like this. 2 text box in one line. 2 text box in one line. Complete 1 text box in the next line. This is not text area, it's a text box. Next, after that, again 2 text box in one line. Okay. Next, after that, this is the text area in one line. And after that, one submit button. Okay. This is the text box. This is text box. This is type equal to text. And you know how to increase the width? Using which property? Size property. 60, 70 if you give, it will become big size. But it is covering the 2 columns. In the first row, how many TD? 2 TD. Here only 1 TD. Correspond 2 we have to use. And to increase the width of text box, we have to use the size property. Then again in the third row, we have 2 TD, 2 text boxes. And in the fourth row, we have 1 TD correspond to text area. Text area height width you can increase. Last one again correspond to TH. Right? Try. Okay. Send your. I'll write the placeholder also. This will be called as a name. This will call as a phone number. This will be called as a email ID. This will be called as a city name. City name. This will be called as a pin code. And this will be called as a message. Okay. This is something like this. This is the page for form 5. Please write it and let me know also. Completed. If you are able to do, then fine, everything is correct. Hmm. Because the TD you have written, X area you have written without TD. X area is out of TD. Yes. And this is X area. Here is TD one greater than missing. So that is the one. Now it is inside. Button is out of the table. Here the button must be there. TD is closed here. Button is out of the TH so that it is bending out of table. And TH you have written the Okay, created. Very good. Next, in that LMS, what are the page you have completed? So set 1, 2 you have created. Set 3 some people have tried. It was very good. बोलिए हमको कैसे आइडिया होगा भाई नहीं जाइए वहां पे जाएंगे तब पता चलेगा ना हाँ वहाँ जाइए टेक्निकल ही होगा हाँ, नहीं नहीं ये तो इनवैलिड क्वेश्चन हो गया इंटरव्यू के समय हमसे पूछ रहे हो कि क्या पूछेगा वो हम्म हाँ, जाइए जाइए जो क्वेश्चन पूछेगा ना वो इंटरव्यू से बाहर निकलने के बाद नोट्स बना लीजिएगा अगला इंटरव्यू के लिए वही क्वेश्चन पूछेगा तो क्या अभी तक कितना अटेंड किए वाला तो जाइए जो क्वेश्चन पूछे याद रखिएगा जब बाहर निकलिएगा तो नोट्स बना एक लिख लीजिएगा कहीं मोबाइल में स्टिकी नोट होता है उसी में लिख लीजिएगा और घर आइएगा तो सारा क्वेश्चन का पहले आंसर निकाल के फिर परसों वाला इंटरव्यू में जाइएगा इस तरह से 5 इंटरव्यू करेंगे ना तो आपके पास 100 क्वेश्चन आ जाएगा छठा सातवां इंटरव्यू में निकल जाएगा अटेंड करो ठीक है इंटरव्यू का 300 से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन आंसर दिए हैं ठीक है अब वो इंटरव्यू के समय पूछ रहे हैं कि हमसे क्या पूछेगा उसमें से जो पॉसिबिलिटी है सब हमने दिया है तुमको पढ़ के जाओ भाई जो पूछेगा पूछेगा okay so hope set number 1 2 is ready set number 4 you have tried some people have tried yesterday very good now from the set number 5 from the set number 5 you have to do the एक मिनट रुकिए एक कॉल आ रहा है जरूरी वाला set number 1 was ready set number 2 is also ready correct set number 3 we have tried set number 4 we have tried yesterday set number 4